Back, we're at Canada's Wonderland. This is the second stream. I actually started earlier. Hopefully you'll catch that. It was actually really cool. I just got here and one of the great shows that they do had just started, so that's at the beginning of the other stream if you want to check that out after. For right now we're just hanging out. The phone had overheated, so hopefully we're not going to have that problem again. I've switched phones. You can see that Canada's Wonderland is quite busy. We're about 15, maybe 20 minutes north of Toronto. Canada's Wonderland is Canada's largest theme park with, if I understand right, 17 roller coasters. You can see that people are out and about a lot more than have been in the last few months, which is great to see, and what a gorgeous day. It's not too hot. I believe it's about 26 degrees. We'll see. Nightbot's going to drop weather reports for Niagara Falls. I forgot to change the setting, but it's actually about the same. So I'm back with my love, Kristen Welton. If I can flip the camera one more time. There we are. We're chilling. We got Kira and my son and my nephew are here as well. They're hanging out on one of the rides right now. Kind of just chilling. Kristen's doing some filming actually, so if you want to follow her channel, you'll likely see a couple of cool videos in the next day or two.
I'm gonna find a shady spot to sit.
Yeah, one of the things that we're having trouble with now is finding any shade.
Oh, right there.
Thank you everybody for coming in, by the way. So Kira, Jeremy, and David have gone on to Nightmares. I'll show you what that ride is in a second. I actually did a video the other day. I'll come over and sit in a second if you want. Okay. I'm going to, I put a video up the other day that just has some footage of the rides where I literally just stood and filmed the rides themselves. But you get an idea of what they're like if you want to check that out. And try to get out here as often as I can, maybe every other week or something like that. See who's in the chat in a second. Switched phones, so I gotta get my bearings here. Vizio to Face King, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Unmasked Lifestyle, good to see you. Thrill Seeks, thanks for coming back. And Scratch and PPA, of course, thank you again. Here goes Nightmares right now. This is something, Kristen didn't want to go on this. I used to go on it. I'm not as into rides as I was when I was a little bit younger. You see Drop Tower in the background and you can hear people screaming on the bat beside me and all kinds of activity here today. There goes Nightmares there. Would you ride that ride?
No, that's a no for me.
Yeah, Kristen opted out on this one. And I'm just making excuses. I'm filming. I can't go on rides right now. They're having a good time though.
Should I go on the wooden coaster?
Oh, wooden roller coasters? Kristen likes them. I don't like them.
What about everybody in the chat? Should I go on a wooden coaster?
Thrill Seek says he would.
Wasn't the Mind Buster also at the X a long time ago?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it could be, but maybe. So thanks for everybody for hanging out. Of course, I just wanted to get back live. I didn't bother with the whole description and tags and everything on this stream. If you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, that'll likely help. But I'm happy to be out. You can see, wow, so much activity here. Just give you a look at where we are. There's Leviathan in the background. Lots of places to eat around here. The Bat is right there. Be walking by there soon enough. Do you want? They're gonna come this way. Do you want to go that way?
No, they exit that way.
No, but I mean they're gonna walk this way when they're done.
I want to get one of the ice. It'll give me a chance to look for that store that has salad.
I'm sure I know where it is. We're thinking about like what to eat here, so we know the food is overpriced and this and that. Last time we were out here, we had Subway, as a matter of fact. But they've got independent stuff here as well as a couple of the franchises like pizza and subs and this and that.
Only 25%.
As we keep walking, you can see in the distance there's the mountain, the famous mountain in the Canada's Wonderland logo.
And Thunder Run is inside that, and I want to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can have fun with that. Way too loud, way too noisy, way too bumpy for me. Oh, funnel cakes are here. There's more funnel cakes at the front. Beaver Tails is over there. Lots of souvenir shops. This one here just seems to be a lot of DC comic stuff, not actually Wonderland. There's the vending machines. So you know what I didn't notice the last time I was here? They're social distancing with the vending machines. So what happens, I looked right at it and I didn't notice what they were doing. But you see the sticker says machine not in use. So you can only use the water machine and the Coke machine. So it is not going to be a double Monster Day, bro. The Bat. Face paint and henna here. But unfortunately that one's closed.
Oh, there it is, the grab and go.
Oh, grab and go, that's what it's called. You can see what is happening here if I can catch a little bit of this action. Show you the Bat. We're going backwards now, if you can believe that. Sounds like they like it. That was in my video the other day. I got a much better shot of that. You gonna try to get that as a short?
Yeah, again. Because I had it like right up close, but now I want to do the advantage.
Yeah. I had to stand way back there when I did the horizontal one, but I don't know how your phone is gonna work. So Kristen's doing some filming. I'm just wandering around here streaming, of course, and we'll see what we're gonna do about rides. I don't know whether I'm gonna even go on any today. Thrill Seek's only been on one boomerang coaster. Yeah, I love Vortex. It's like my favorite roller coaster, I think. Now I always go on Dragonfire. It's a pretty basic, everyday modern coaster, but I do love it. I mean, maybe it's nostalgia that makes me do it. This is Shockwave here. In the background we see more rides. Vortex that we're talking about is a hanging coaster, and that goes kind of around the mountain. Modest Moongazer, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. And Thrill Seeks, yeah, sorry, thank you for the idea of the thumbnail. I just scraped one off for right now what I did earlier. I use Dropbox on the phone, so a lot of my stuff is always kind of in hand. So I whipped together a thumbnail, which hopefully will be helpful. I think that's the Fly that we see as well, this other roller coaster on the right. You can see lots more people out today. The last day I was here when I filmed that video was actually very dreary. It was a nice enough day, but the sky was grayer than anything I've ever seen. It was unbelievable. Now we picked a gorgeous day. Just a few clouds in the sky, but it's all blue. Here goes the Fly. That's a much simpler coaster, but I know people love it. Try to hang out in the shade of it. Hopefully I don't lose the stream again for the phone overheating. We'll have a look at Shockwave because we're kind of hanging out here. Mr. Fulton Mraz, good to see you here. Oh no, you smashed your toe, buddy. I hope you do what you need to take care of that then. That's no fun. I broke a toe once, and yeah, it's not a pleasant couple of weeks. So much activity here. This is where I stood the other day to get a shot of this ride as well. We just happened to be in the same area that I went. Actually, we came the other day for a live stream. Well, we were here for the day and I happened to do a stream. But then I came back a few days later by myself just to do the filming. And I hope to do a lot more. I hope to get as much of this stuff as we can, as we hear threats of a fourth lockdown and all this.
Yeah, do you want to try this?
And here in Canada, it's a holiday Monday. It's just a civic holiday. Oh, Canada's Wonderland is pretty big. When I walked around the other day, I didn't do a good job of showing the place. Here goes Shockwave. Would you go on this ride? This thing whips you in every direction possible. Then here's another question. If you went on this ride, do you want to sit on the inside seat or way on the outside? Because it looks like you get a little more action if you're way on the outside there, right?
Kira and I did that right the last time we were here.
Kristen and Kira did it. I didn't go on much, as a matter of fact.
I'm going to try to get it back from a different angle.
Is there any ride Thrill Seeks wouldn't go on? It's not overly hot either. We're a little bit hotter than usual, so we're breaking a sweat even just standing here, but sure is nice. Thrill Seeks is fearless. I'll bet when it comes to this stuff. All the rides I filmed the other day have only like a 2-minute cycle, actually. I don't know if there's, or a minute and a half, or I don't know if there's many that have much more.
Yeah.
The Shockwave, yeah? I don't know when the bat will be ready for another run. Kristen over there by the closed face painting kiosk or whatever you want to call that, and she's going to try to film the Shockwave too now. I'll give you a full view of this roller coaster. So if you can imagine, it looks like a really short track, right? That's because it goes forward and then backwards. Very cool. I did a much more entertaining, well, I shouldn't say more entertaining, but I did another stream a little while ago. We lost it just because the phone overheated, but I was able to catch a show just as it was starting. So that's interesting. And I know, I think it was Charlene was in the chat and asking me to try to zoom in. So I didn't want to disturb the filming that I was doing. But what I might do is go back over that live stream and see if I can chop it up into its own video. Vibes with the Thompson family. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Scratch and Pete, are you gonna intend on coming to Wonderland at all this year? I'm just curious. I want to see what that is because I don't know what you mean by boomerang coaster unless that's what you're talking about with the bat, the fact that it goes one way and then the other. Is that what you mean, Thrill Seeks? See, there they go. They're almost at the top.
You'll be jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't look like it, but that really gives you a bit of a snap when you head up there, and it stops to get ready to bring you up to the top again and drop you backwards. Very cool. I got to learn how to do these commands with Nightbot. There's a way you can program them right in the chat here. You could just fire a command into the chat and it'll change the weather reports if you want to whatever city you're looking for. They're really actually much more powerful than I use them for. Sam's Vlogs trains them for. Good to see you in the house. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Kristen's still filming. Shockwave's gonna go again, so and just because we're here, I'll film it again. And there goes the fly above. There, look, we got the ride and Kristen filming at the same time. So this is like behind the scenes footage for KristenWelton.com. Even when the ride's over, it's not over on that one. There goes the fly again. Fly's individual cars, right? 3 people or
Yeah.
4 people, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just go individually.
That's a fun little ride.
Mm-hmm.
We'll check to see if we heard from kids.
You want to go in the van lift?
Just gonna sit in the shade for it.
Do you want to go and see that store, or do you want to just chill for a second?
What store?
The store you were talking about, the grab and go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Here, you can pick up some food.
Do you want to sit over there where it's easier to sit?
Yeah.
Or somewhere?
Yeah.
We're almost sitting on the floor. We're trying to find a little bit of shade because I don't want the phone to overheat more than anything.
Oh, there's people on it now.
Oh no, I was wrong. We're just wandering now. You want to walk this way and we'll see if we can find something? There's got to be something.
Yeah.
We'll come back here when
Yeah.
they're ready to go.
Yeah, the grab and goes right there.
And oh, you said that actually the vending machines by the Behemoth might
Yeah.
have rocks thing monster.
Monster, yeah,
I might not need it today. Try not to drink 2 every day.
It takes
I used to drink 2 like rarely, and the last week's just been way too much with the monsters. I have one for breakfast every day.
let's go.
I was hoping to catch a vortex, but they weren't already. Tiny Tom donuts are cool. Wonder if we should think about that today. Yeah. There's a ride called Clockworks. I filmed that the other day as well, so you can get an idea of the whole cycle on that ride.
Oh,
See, it's easier to sit on these curbs
yeah, for sure.
a little bit higher in this.
Yeah, shady place. This is that awful poutineery, lover.
Sorry?
That awful poutine we got was over there.
Oh, yeah, no awful poutine today. Do we want those donuts? Of course we do, right?
Yes, we do.
There doesn't seem to be much of a lineup.
Yeah, do you want me to stand?
Are they doing the donuts actually? Looks like they are.
Yeah. I'll get them, lover.
Oh, really? All right, Kristen's gonna go and get these Tiny Tom donuts. I'm gonna see if I can peek in the window here and show you what this is. These are the tiniest donuts you might have ever seen. And they show you the process of making them. So you see the machine here. And then they fire them up. Cool, right? These are super popular. They have them at the Canadian Exhibition as well. CNE. I was surprised. I didn't remember them being at Wonderland. There's a fly that I keep talking about. There's one car going up there now, and then I'll look over at some other roller coasters here. Have Cheetah will view. Thank you for coming back in. Mark McEwen, good to see you. Enjoy Blessed Life. Good to see you here as well. Small handful of us here. Sam's Vlogs train some more, yeah? And you love those donuts? For sure. I'm with Kristen and my son, my nephew, and Kristen's daughter, Kira. They're on a ride right now. Kristen is picking up those donuts. I am hanging with you lovely people, so thanks for hanging out. Lots and lots of activity here today, and still, interestingly, it's still not packed. Donuts for you on my diet? Yeah, my diet starts on Monday. Not today, next Monday. Hey, lover, my diet starts next Monday. Oh, you got 2 packages, my goodness.
One's chocolate, one's icing sugar.
Chocolate, I haven't even had one of those.
So these are the
Icing sugar, yeah.
Everybody wants to see?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about eating them, not showing them to anybody. So you see these icing sugar donuts. Pardon me while I dig my fingers in there and get one of these things out of here. They're hot still, but I'm gonna eat it. Scratch and Pete must have had Tiny Tom donuts at some point. I thought you said chocolate. Those are cinnamon. Are they chocolate? That's weird. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're delicioso. They're fresh, right? So, like, I don't know if anybody here's ever had a hot donut, but if you eat them right out of the thing, yeah, they're right out of the grease. Right out of the good stuff. It is a taste test.
Here won't be able to have them.
Oh, now which one do you like?
I think the icing sugar more.
You like the icing sugar? Music, actually, you know what's interesting, Mark McEwen, is the other day, I didn't get any, I got copyright claims, but they were for shared. You can see the vortex going up now, my favorite. The music was all shared copyright claims. So after the stream's done, like if I go home and find there's copyright claims, I'm just gonna cut those parts out of the stream. But for shared, I'll leave it. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, Scratch and Pete says they are delicioso. Oh, there goes Vortex. Yeah. Oh, let me find out how much it is to do this. Is this only, like, kids only do that? But is it going to look ridiculous if I do that or no? No, maybe I won't do it then, okay. They got that thing where you're, like, slamming the hammer down. But I think it's for kids. I think if I do that, it's going to look moronic, actually. I don't know. Because I won't be able to control myself and do it at any reasonable strength. So this is the token Ginger Kid and Twin Armaduca are with us, and Kira Welton is off hiding. She can't eat donuts today, so she's hiding from the donuts. Okay, what do you guys want to do next?
We want to go back to
The bat?
wildebeest.
Oh, really?
What?
The wildebeest.
Wild beast.
The wooden.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Wilda Nightmares.
You're right, it's not.
It's Wild Nightmares and Wild Beast.
They couldn't have spelled it that way.
That's right. Okay, where is it?
It's back that way.
Oh, is it way back that way?
No, it's just where the. It's
Okay,
just in between.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the wildebeest.
Do we want anything from over here yet or no? Or the donuts are enough for now? Walking through the forest now here. How you doing? They got traffic paint now here. I haven't seen that before, but you must have put that in as part of the social distancing. I got a whole area separated off for kids here. I don't bother going in that area. We got no young kids with us. Well, that's gonna go again. I'll just film it while we keep walking. Loops are fun, of course, in roller coasters. And here we have the Wild Beast, where everybody likes to fight over the name of this roller coaster. Oh, you're going on it? Oh, all right. Right there, Kara. So they're gonna go on this. Is it? How far is this thing? Can I even film it? It's so far. I don't know if there's a way to film that. This is the exit, so we'll try going through here and see what happens. See, I don't like these roller coasters, the wooden ones. They're too loud and shaky and everything else for me. I just go as far as I can here and see what I can catch. I'm not sure how the view is. Even looking at the track makes me cringe. I remember what it's like. So wobbly and everything. There's a bunch of people ready to go. Oh, they're going now. This. We'll wave. We'll see if anybody waves. I don't know if they will. No, they're looking where they're going. Can't seem to catch much from here. This might be not a very entertaining view at all, actually. It's been so long since I spent a lot of time here. There's a lot that I don't remember. Drop Tower's about to go. Leviathan's about to go. Can't see too much here at all. Can barely catch them going. It's weird how they got this roller coaster set way out. Not a lot of access. Pardon me. We'll head back out and see what else is happening out here. Maybe I'll finish eating all these donuts. Show you for a second what I was talking about. Oh, there's finishing Leviathan again. Vikings Rage they didn't go on this time. This is that boat ride, if you can catch it, that sways back and forth. Caught that in my video too. So this is where I was for the show that we watched in the other stream. If you want to go back afterwards, and you'll see another stream that I did before the phone overheated. I switched phones now, so we might be okay for a little while. I was lucky because just as we got here, that show had started. wild nightmares again. Just gonna chill for a second, catch up. There's Vikings Rage right there going now. Angel downstairs. Rachel, good to see you here. Oh, you're supposed to go. Yeah, hopefully you'll get a chance to go. Chris's Clever Craft, good to see you. I'm on YouTube right now. Yeah, are you on YouTube at all? Or? Yeah, my name's Kevin K. If you wanted to look for it. I'm not big or anything like that, but I do stream once in a while. So, yeah. Did you have a channel? Oh, no? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Off in the distance, you can see Riptide going as well. That wasn't working the other day. Kevin? Last name is K-A-Y-E. I just go under my name, yeah. Thanks for checking that out. Yeah, I just stream once in a while. I'm actually from Niagara Falls, so I do a bit down there too.
You said, how do you spell your last name, sir?
K-A-Y-E. You guys want to say hi? You got Instagrams or anything you want to shout out or any of that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Tyson.Moore.
Very, very cool. Thank you for that. Okay, thanks again, bro. I'll see you guys later, right? I'm going to catch up with where they are. Again, I just wanted to sit down for a second, catch up with the chat. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Pardon me. So we're going to get out of this area eventually, but there's the bat again. We've just kind of been hanging out here for a little while. The park is monstrous. We haven't even seen a quarter of it yet, where we are today anyway. Ride times don't seem to be too bad today either, actually. Chill for another second. I gotta decide where to go. Maybe I want to walk around. I'll just catch up with them later. Tyson Morales, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And I'm here with a few people today. They're all on a ride, so I'm just gonna wander off. I've confiscated their donuts. I keep thinking we'll get into funnel cakes and we haven't yet. I'm gonna keep going, see if I can catch some more action. It's the bat again, the fly's about to go. I'm just gonna keep walking. I'll just walk around the mountain. There's much, much more to see. Hopefully I'll catch some more shows and things too in the different times that we're here. Today was just luck. just over here, but I'm just gonna keep going now. A handful of coasters all here at the same time. You can see Behemoth off in the distance is the orange one. Vortex is going up the mountain right now, and that's the hanging coaster. It's my favorite one. Thunder Run is the green track that you can see as well going through the mountain. Games happening here too everywhere. Here's the fly here. This is what I've been talking about. We saw from the other angle. Pretty simple, calm coaster, but I know people love these things. Eventually we'll get around to Yukon Striker too, with the 90-degree drop. Trying to figure out how close they are to getting this thing to run. This was, looks full, looks ready to go. We're in behind it though, not gonna get a good view. And you can get photos, like they take photos while you go on the ride. So when you get off the ride, you just show up with your season pass, and then they get these things ready for you. You can download them, or there goes Vortex again. So you're still in seats. You're in like a full carriage in that one, but it does hang. I love hanging roller coasters. Soaring Timbers is what we were looking at. Yukon Striker's boring. Leviathan's the best, says Tyson. I don't go on either of them. I haven't been on either of those two coasters ever. Last time I went on one was with my son. We went on Behemoth. As soon as I got off it, I said I shouldn't have done that. So my days of the big wild rides are probably behind me. But I do understand they're huge, those roller coasters. Let's see what's happening here with Soaring Timbers. And then I'm going to show you a ride that was shut down the other day. I saw a TikTok video where they were stranded upside down. I forget what we call it. I'll go and look at it in a second. It's right beside us. Chris's Clever Craft. Yeah, no dancing here. I'm sure this thing's ready to go. Chris's Clever Craft. Interesting restrictions. Oh, here it goes, finally. Oh, that thing's just whipping you all over the place, my goodness. What does everybody in the chat prefer? Do you like roller coasters or do you like these thrill rides? I prefer roller coasters always. DUIs is Canada's thing? I don't know. I don't myself know anything about that, but it's interesting, that's for sure. Simple enough ride here. Let's go over and see this other one. Why can't I remember the name of this thing? Yeah, it's running. Lumberjack. I should have known. Could have guessed that. I can tell you this, when I was young I worked here, and these guys are militant about safety when it comes to these rides and stuff, so you know that they're doing everything they have to make sure these are good to go every day. Here goes Lumberjack right now. Oh, I actually don't know that, Chris's Clever Craft. I'd not heard of that before. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, who loves being upside down? It's interesting too, you don't see a lot of rides where there's 3 seats across. Oh, backwards. Thanks, Mark McEwen. I haven't seen the Behemoth run. That's the track we're looking at now. This orange track is Behemoth, and I haven't seen it do a run for a while. Kristen and them are going to the bat right now. There goes the Behemoth. Oh no, this is not the Behemoth. Forgive me, I'm wrong. I'm telling you it's Behemoth. It's the Yukon Striker. Look at that 90-degree drop that's about to happen. They're right at the top now. Yeah, I'm not doing this. And then wouldn't you love to sit in the front of that thing? Look how they dangle you right over the top too. Oh goodness. You actually go underground as soon as you get to the bottom of that thing too. You're twisting and turning all over the place. Wow. Over the shoulder restraints. Kristen and them will know. They all went on it before. I didn't go. Tyson knows if he's still in the chat. I'll hang out for another moment. I don't like to do a lot of zooming on the stream because I don't want to wreck all the action, but I'll try the next time. Here, they're actually coming up now. Let me see what I can do here. If I don't destroy everything. Of course, I'm still getting used to this gimbal too. And I tried to catch it, but crazy, right? iPhone 5000. Yeah, this one is actually, I switched phones. I usually film on my old iPhone SE from like 5 years ago or 6 years ago, but this is the iPhone 11. My SE overheated today during the first stream, so I had to restart. JetLife 777's in the house. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. And if I keep walking this way, am I going to find stuff, or do I keep making the same mistake? Actually, I said I was going to go by the mountain, so we'll stay where we know the action is, and I don't have to worry, because I forget a lot around here. A lot's probably changed since I was really paying attention to where everything is. Lots of games like scattered throughout the park too, eh? It's not like everything's all in one area. I'll hang out here for a second. We'll watch the vortex. I know I got a pillar right in front of me, but I don't know if I can get a better shot of this. We'll try in a minute. You know, for all the time I'm using this thing with an iPhone 11, the gimbal, the Osmo 4, is not even down one bar. They give you like power indicators. Still looks like full power. I like Vortex because it's a smooth ride too. See if I can catch anything better from that. Goes pretty close to the water too. Yeah, there's not really great sightseeing for that ride that I can find here.
Yeah, I think that's that one.
Oh, look at this. They weren't doing that the other day. Who would do that? The bungee cord thing? Yeah, not doing that. $7 p.m. another show. I don't know if we'll still be on at that time. I'm gonna try to catch all these shows at some point. Skyhawk. We didn't see this the other day. The bungee thing in the background. That is simple enough. I don't hear any screaming. Oh, but they're going upside down. Haha. Oh, I think you must be able to control that, because look, the one blue plane is flipping all over the place. Everybody else is staying pretty still. Would I marathon a coaster, Thrill Seeks? Do you mean go again and again and again? Is that what you're talking about? I've likely done that many times without even realizing it a long time ago. When I worked at this park, I would spend all my time here, like even my days off. I would try to work double shifts every day, and if I couldn't, then I'd just either come early or stay late. I loved Wonderland. So many times, especially I would love coming when it rains, because on a day when you have like those forecast 30-40% rain, it's not downpour, and it doesn't happen for very long, right? So I would go on rides and they just let you stay and go again and again and again. The only thing you got to do is be cool about it if other people want to have like the first or last car or anything like that, right? You got to be fair, let people have their chance at that. Now we're going to get a look at the Yukon Striker head-on here. And you're going to see what I mean. It goes underground there. Angel downstairs, Rachel. Oh dear. Chased by a bee, that's not fun. Grace LOL was here earlier. 10 rides in 6 hours. Oh wow. Lines were not bad, eh? Yeah, it's not too bad now, it seems, as well. I guess this is not running today. Or at least not right now. Windseeker. Let me show you the height of this thing. Can you even see that? They're just swings, but still, that height is too much for me. Am I the only person that goes to Wonderland and whines about like every ride? This one's too fast, this one's too loud, this one's too high. Then lots of places to eat here, so pizza. The Slingshot's not going, so... Oh. What on earth? It was just going. They got a booth here. I don't know what is up with that. Why does that say it's closed? This is the Slingshot here. I don't know how I'm going to catch that action. Now this is Behemoth that I thought was the other one. The other track is brown. This one's like kind of yellowish. Thought the other one was Behemoth for a second. There they go. Look at this cooling station by the vending machines. can literally cool off for a second there.
Ready? Clear.
Slingshot's gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna catch this. Should I just catch the top? Oh, they're getting ready. I don't even know if I'm going to catch this. They're going to fire them off in a second here.
Stop track. All clear. If you guys are ready, let me just say bye.
Holy smokes. Wow. Awesome, maybe. Not for me. Oh, there's beaver tails. So you got chicken. I haven't had that before here. Chicken shack, and then beaver tails is very popular. I'm assuming we're going to get something like that at some point. I used to think that airbrushing was the coolest thing. So we'd come places like this and I'd get airbrush t-shirts.
What are you doing, bro? I didn't mean to. I'm gonna keep this spot, bro.
Sledgehammer wasn't running the other day, and I forget if Cyclone was going. Oh, I found myself a nice shady seat too. My other phone's gonna run out of power. I don't have the thing to put my phone down. So one thing I forgot in the car was the tripod foot thing. I had another charger on me too. I don't remember how high this thing goes. Is this going to be an upside down one too? What you can't see while I'm fiddling around with the phone so much is that I'm trying to plug in a charger in my other phone so I can keep up with the chat here. My ancient iPhone SE, which is usually the one I film with. Ride's got to get going in a second. Yeah, external battery pack. I got a, let me get up here. Using the Osmo 4 now. Charlene Heel, good to see you back. Thank you for coming back in. Yes, Vaughan, Ontario. Angel downstairs. Rachel, it's about 15 minutes up Highway 400 from Toronto. Just barely north of Toronto. There we go. Wow. Feels to me like that's some serious speed. Holy smokes, I can't even catch that. I'll catch it on the next round, I guess. Whew. Wow.
My hip's not the way.
Gyro swing. The antique carousel is right beside us as well. This is that time warp that I was talking about the other day. I didn't even remember this thing. Look at how these carriages are. You're like flying like Superman or something on this thing. It's a hanging coaster, so I got completely stressed out as to why I didn't remember this. It's really hard to film this one. There's so many trees in the way. Look at this, it's spinning everywhere. Something else, eh? I don't know how many cars they let go at a time on this. Interesting. I'm sure they want to go on that today. I forget if Kristen said they were going to intend on going on it. Now we're going to see another hanging coaster. These are my favorite. Now I don't remember going on this, but imagine I must have. It's called Flight Deck. I could be wrong. I thought it was called Top Gun at one point, and then they had to probably change the name when Paramount sold the park, but I could be wrong about all that. I did film this the other day, so on my channel you'll find this video that I just put out that's got 5 rides. This is one of them, and I got a really good shot of most of this from not too far where I am right now. This is a popular game here. They've got a few of these where you smash the hammer down. Junior High Striker. Interesting. Let's see if I can catch a round of flight deck. Wish I could probably get a better shot. I gotta be a little more farther away from this. Oh, this is where I was the other day to film this. Waiting for somebody to ask what's all that ruffling in the background. It's a Tiny Tom's icing sugar donut that's about to disappear. Oh, love her. Oh, you're sitting by Tiny Tim's? Okay, I'm gonna have to come back. I'm way over by flight deck now. Yeah, this Charlene Heel is Canada's largest theme park. Drill Seeks might even know more about it than I do, but I think it has 17 roller coasters, or if that's what I read lately. Not that I actually know what I'm talking about. I did work here when I was younger, but they've changed a lot. They've added lots of great rides. The 3 biggest roller coasters were not here when I was here. A lot of the rides that used to exist are gone. They either sell them or take them down. Ernest Connell, thank you so much for the donut fund. Ernest Connell has contributed to the fudge fund in the past as well when we've been walking around Niagara Falls. So thank you for that. I do appreciate that very much. Genesee Hair Salon, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. These are Tiny Tom's donuts. I love these hanging roller coasters. Still, I can't remember if I've been on this thing. I must have, but memory escapes me so far. I'm gonna have to go on this again. This one's different than Vortex. In Vortex, you're in a cage, like, or a carriage, if you want to call it that. This one here, obviously, your feet are dangling, which is obviously a much different experience. Antoinette at Fun, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to keep walking the way I was intending. I'll get back around to where Kristen is at some point. Heading out towards the front entrance now. The world famous Canada's Wonderland mountain and the fountains that are in front of it. In the winter, they freeze this and you can skate on it. They call it Winterfest. They also do a thing that they call Halloween Haunt here, which is really interesting. I've never gone that I remember, but they get everything ready for you. This, I didn't realize they had this as well. There's those refreshment hazers that blow some mist on you while you're waiting for your drink. Yeah, Charlene Heel, there's a whole kids section here. I don't typically bother going in there because I got no young kids with me more than anything else, right? So I don't know how entertaining that is to watch. I'm sure making a video of the rides could be cool, but I haven't bothered with any of that yet. And they keep changing that, so based on licensing with whoever owns the park, they've had it run by Hanna-Barbera. Now it's run by Snoopy and I guess the Peanuts collection. Lots and lots of selfies happening here. Things like that. Spotless Calm, of course, will love the waterfall. Let me just show you these fountains. Imagine skating on that in the winter. Cool, right? Wonder if you can see the diving platform. If it's even out there. Maybe they've put that away. They've got these diving platforms and they've got divers, if you can imagine, the jump off of this stuff right into the drink there. Thunder Run goes right through the mountain. Let's see if I can remember how to find Kristen now. I'm back where the Tiny Tom's Donuts are. Unless she's already moved on. Yeah, find some shade. Oh yeah, Wonderland's wonderful. Oh yeah, finally I'm getting some exercise for once. Kristen, where are you? No, it's been so long, David, I wouldn't recognize anybody now. Not likely. I did have friends, you know, like when you work anywhere, you start to make friends. You have like best friends during the time that you work there and stuff like that. Maybe it's possible I'd recognize one or two people, but the population around here is just enormous. Now Toronto's Canada's biggest city and all this, right? And we're just right close. So people come from all over the country, all over the world to come here. And then lots of people from Toronto, this and that. You just kind of get lost in the shuffle here. I'm just wondering if I can figure out where Kristen is. There goes Clockworks. Vortex just took off again. So I'll walk back over towards where the bat was. And she said they wanted to go on the bat. Oh, I see Kristen now. There, I found her. Are you happy that I took your donuts?
Yes.
They're almost all still there too. Can you believe that?
Oh wow.
Shockwave and
Yeah,
behind
the kids
the
are
trees.
on Shockwave right
Oh, they're
now.
on there. Where's Waldo? In Rachel's place. Thanks for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I think we've got everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good time hanging out.
These are even good cold.
Sorry?
They're good cold.
Oh. Almost as good as when they were hot, right? When I walked away with them, yeah. Oh, did you see that Ernest Connell contributed to the Donut Fund? If you remember, he contributed to the Fudge Fund a long time ago, too. There's the bat.
We were just on that.
Oh, you all did go? Oh, you've been getting on a lot of rides, so the lines are not long at all. Interesting. And it seems so much busier than when we were here the other day.
We were on Wildebeest, and then Wildebeest is right next door, so after that we went to the bat.
Sorry, I didn't hear a word you said.
We went on Wildebeest first, and then it's right beside the bat, so then we went on the bat.
Let's have a look at those donuts again, whatever. Ernest, this is what you bought. So these are the chocolate ones. Really, really tiny. But the place here, they show you how they make them, right? They make them right in front of you in this little factory thing. It's really cool. I'm gonna have to eat that because I already touched it, so.
And then these are the sugar ones.
See what Kristen did? She touched that one, so she has to eat it instead of me. Icing sugar, yeah. Probably. I think Kristen's more of a fan of this stuff now than I am today. I'm only worried about streaming and filming and everything else, right? I'm not very fun. TWTTV, good to see you here. So Chris's Clever Craft wonders, could you ride every ride if there was not enough people, like if you could get right on every ride? I don't think so.
There's too many.
I think there might be too many. It would be a long day, a very long drawn out day. How is Shockwave?
Hey!
Talking and waving.
Want some?
It's donut time, bro.
Oh, yeah, she can.
Where are we going next?
I know Kira wants something to drink.
Oh, really?
I don't want to get dehydrated.
I don't know where the next refill station is. We'll go this way, though, and see.
I think there's stuff
Kristen's
right
got this thing that's a, or is there one right there? Kristen's got the thing that, so you can buy a drink and get free refills after, as much as you want for the whole season. Did you get the whole season one? Yeah.
So it's good for this year and next year.
That's the thing about what we've done here. We got season passes. Now, Kristen already had hers last year, but the park wasn't open. So this year, we get to use those season passes, and now I've got one too, of course, and then it lasts all of next year's season as well. So at least they stepped up to help out with that. Oh, this one, look, refreshments was here, but it's not. You want to walk all the way back there, or you want to keep going forward?
There's one over by.
No, come on, we'll go this way. We're going this way anyway. There'll be one on, David thinks there's one by Yukon Striker. They have to be all over the place. I'm getting hungry though too. Somebody my size needs to eat frequently, as you can imagine. This guy's gonna go again. There they go. I'm gonna watch this, it's 1 minute. Pretty wild ride, this thing. Go and catch up with them now. Chef Roger vlog, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in.
I don't know for sure.
Oh, 19 coasters, Six Flags has? Ernest Connolly, yeah?
Where did
These guys go? I wonder if they would have gone towards the Thunder Run and all that. Oh, refreshment center's closed here. Oh. I'm chasing these guys around. There they are.
I think they do refills here.
Well, they also do mac and cheese here.
Yeah.
Kristen said she wasn't happy with the poutine the other day here.
Yeah.
Cold. Like really cold. Frozen. Didn't like it.
What are you guys going to do next then? Thunder Run's right there.
Yeah, we could do Thunder Run.
I don't remember-
Wait, but
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't
Thunder
bother.
Run always takes forever.
And what's it called? Vortex. I forget where the entrance is.
Vortex is
Over there.
but I don't know. We could wait for one and then see about eating.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm only hungry now. I'm not starving like Marvin yet.
Well, that's the thing. Like after waiting for a ride, we're talking about an hour at least.
An hour.
For sure.
All the rides you got on there haven't been waiting that long.
For Thunder Run and Vortex. Though.
Oh. Well, on Clockworks. You don't have to wait for that. Kristen's just
They
getting
should
a
rename it to
drink
Crocsworks.
herself. Yeah, it should be. Could it be Socks and Crocsworks?
They could. I don't want it to be though.
Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry. I'm walking right in front of everybody's exit there. Yeah, Kira actually is here with Kristen. They're waiting right now for their drinks. My son's waiting over here. My nephew's wandering around. Huh. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Watch Clockworks take a round while we wait for them. Oh, you see Drop Tower in the background there? Well, my son's 25. Nephew's 26. My son and I used to come here very often. That was one of the things, right, is if you get a season pass, then all you got to do is get here and can be free entertainment. And just living so close makes it easy. We used to live, or I used to live 15 minutes away from here. Could be a 3-day adventure, yeah, Charlene. It's there's a lot to do, really a lot to do. I mean, I imagine that not every single person wants to go on every single ride, but I'm just guessing that. I could be completely off base there. But, you know, if a family took a vacation, or if anybody took a vacation for even 3 days, probably enough to get everything you want done comfortably and not really miss out on anything. Because one of the things you have to consider is the ride times, right? You don't want to spend your whole time waiting. But they have an app now. So when you're in the park, the app will tell you the wait times for the different rides so that you don't have to wait too long, you know what to expect. And then there's no hotels right on the premises, but there's hotels within a short distance. Okay, everybody, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to hang up now on our live stream. I've shown you around most of the park for today, and it's family time. They're getting ready to take off on me, I think. We're going to go maybe one more ride, eat, and this and that. It's time to have some fun. So thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate every moment that everybody can spend, and hope we'll see you again very soon from KevinK.com. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.